Okay guys, we're back out here. I'm gonna take my little tiny hammer and my screwdriver. I'm gonna go pop the door back off. And I'm gonna do the back side of this. I think we lined up pretty good here. Cap looks the same. As close as it's gonna be. Until we get done tweaking. Yeah, I wanna do the back side of that. Okay guys, put a thin thing of door glass over the weld, letting it set up, then we'll skim it up, sand it up, it'll look good. So, I'm not going to go major detailing on these doors. I will take out these screws and mask off the latches though, when I paint the car, that I will do. But I'm not going to get into massive detailing. I might sand this bolt, put it back in, paint over it, obviously pop this off. It's not like when this stuff is painted. So, I've got a ways to go. This all has to come off and stuff like that. So, still got a ways to go. Let's just keep plugging at it. So, okay. Okay, it's the back side of the door. There you go guys, I ain't worried about the hard line. Ginger's gonna be prepping these doors. We're all gonna be prepping these doors when we get ready to paint anyway. So I just wanted to get it sealed, see how it looked. Don't look too bad. It's the back of the door. You know what I mean? Did see I filed that maybe a tad bit too much right there. But not really. Depends on what angle you look at it. I think it's... See, the first time you guys saw it, this piece was out because I went under there and lifted it to file it to fit. And when I pushed it down, I never tapped it in. So when I videotaped it the other day, I still tapped it in. It just looks a little deceiving. This side is a bit wider than that side. But I'll live with that. I'd rather have a rod hole than that. I'll live with that. We're good. We're good. So... we still have to go inside. I want to grind away any of the factory coating that's anywhere near where I welded, which is going to be right up against it. I want to go back at least this far, which in reality, maybe about the width of this block, which is about 2.5 inches, and put a bead of, well, coat it and then put a bead of seam sealer on there, come to here and then come all the way to the bottom. Same in the front, so any water that runs down go past what I did, in case there's any pinholes or anything, blah, 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 blah. We did pretty good on the welding. I think we're pretty good. Never finished grinding it, really. That was just rough. I always wind up that, I always find out that I grind too much, because it always seems like there's always a tiny valley there. So if you try and grind it to the point where you don't see the weld anymore, you're actually just weakening it, and then you're filling it with Bondo. So I just always make sure that the weld is clean all the way around it. I'll go back in there with sandpaper, there won't be any of that dark area, and I will go in there whatever this stuff is. Acid, vinegar, piss, I don't really know what it is. This isn't etched, that's actually a little bit of can I built is what it is. I shot a little etch where it was bad metal, that was it. But yeah, so there's plenty for him to hit with a Scotch-Brite pad. And if there is any scratches, which it's fine. I'd just like to end by saying one thing. When I did the patch, the back patch on this, I don't know if you guys realized, I etch primed that and the marker came through. And it was even brighter than before I etch primed it. I don't know if you guys were aware of that. That's why any of the marker that was on here for me writing is gone. You never know what's going to bleed through your paint. And that was 2 coats of etch. And it came right through. It was as clear as if I didn't put primer on it. So if not, I thought the color was lighter but brighter, if you know what I mean. It was a lighter color but brighter to look at. So Just something to think about, guys, when you're using marker and writing all over your car as you're working on it. It might bleed through. So, yeah, okay, guys. I call that good enough. It's the back of a door, for Christmas sakes.